Hello student, today's topic is thermal analysis of human body or thermodynamics of human body. In this we will study about the human beings when human beings will feel comfort. It means how much rate of heat transfer takes place from the human beings and how much heat absorbed by the human beings. We know that if cannot takes place the energy balance equation which is transferred by the human beings or which is absorbed by the human beings, in that case the temperature of the human body will either increase either decrease. In both cases human beings feeling uncomfort due to the temperature decreasing, also due to temperature increasing of the body, because the range of temperature of the human body is fixed in which they feel comfort. So here a human body feels comfort thermodynamically when the heat produced by the metabolism of human body is equal to the sum of the heat dissipated to the surrounding, and the heat is stored in human body by raising the temperature of body tissues. Mathematically we can say here Qm minus W is equal to Qe plus minus Qr plus minus Qc plus minus Qs. Here Qm is metabolic heat produced in the body, W is the useful rate of working by the human beings. Therefore Qm minus W, this is the heat to be dissipated to the atmosphere by the human bodies. Here Qe is heat lost by the evaporation by human beings. Qr is heat lost or gained by radiation. Here Qc, this is heat lost or gained by convection. In this case here we have taken heat loss by the evaporation only. This is not the gain, because by the evaporation human beings is not absorbing the any amount of heat. By the evaporation only they can release the heat from the human bodies. Here Qs, heat is stored in the body. The rate at which the body produces heat is termed as metabolic rate. A fasting man, the weak or sick, will have less metabolic heat production in compared to food energy consumption, because it depends upon the rate of food energy consumption by the person. A man gets fever when internal body activity increases Qm to such an extent that Qs becomes positive for given Qe, Qr and Qc. Here in this case we have taken heat lost by the evaporation, that is Qe, and Qr heat lost or gain. It may be heat absorbed by the human body by radiation, it may be heat lost by the radiation by the human body to the environment. Same as here, heat can be lost by the convection by the body and can be absorbed by the convection by the body. And also here Qs is heat stored in the body, because the heat transfer rate depends upon the temperature. If the body temperature is high, then heat will lost by the body to the environment, and if the temperature of the environment is high, then heat transfer takes place from environment to the body. We know that heat stored energy Qs has the maximum and minimum limit. When exceeded brings death. Body temperature when exceeded from 40.5 degrees Celsius and falls below 36.7 degrees Celsius is dangerous. It means there is both value indicates the temperature of the human body that is limited. We can never go above the 40.5 degrees Celsius and never go below in 36.7 degrees Celsius in comfort zone. When we go above or below the limitation, then we feel uncomfort. The usual body temperature when Qs is equal to 0, there is no heat stored in the body at that time, that is 37 degrees Celsius for a normal man. Normal man has the temperature 37 degrees Celsius when they cannot absorb any heat. Here is the factor affecting human comfort. Means there are 4 parameters on which human beings feel comfort. Means these parameters will affect the comfort of the human beings. Already we discussed here the temperature. The range of temperature varies from 40.5 degrees Celsius to 36.7 degrees Celsius, but human beings feel comfort at 37 degrees Celsius when that not absorb any amount of heat in the body. At normal temperature of the body is 37 degrees Celsius, but the range is this. To feel comfort, that is 37 degrees Celsius. Second one parameter is there, humidity. Here 30 to 70%, this is the range for comfort. 40 to 60% relative humidity, this is used in our air conditioning system. Here third one is air movement. This is the velocity of the air on which human beings feel comfort, that is 8 to 15 meter per minute. When the velocity of air is increases beyond this limit, then human being feel uncomfort. Here fourth one is the air purity. If the impurity in air is dissolved, then human beings feel uncomfort, that feels suffocation, that needs ventilation to make air purity. So in air conditioning system, ventilation system or ventilation duct is required, is used for the maintaining of the air purity. Now we have come to here effective temperature. This is the effective temperature. It is the temperature of saturated air at which a person would experience same feeling of comfort as in unsaturated air or unsaturated environment. Here the unsaturated, it means when air is not absorbed the 100% humidity, that air is known as the unsaturated air. The temperature of the air in which human beings feel comfort, that temperature of the unsaturated air is known as the effective temperature. Here effective temperature includes dry bulb temperature, humidity ratio and air velocity. The effective temperature also depends on these parameters. When these parameters will vary, then the effective temperature will also vary. Finally, we get the temperature of unsaturated air in which human beings feel comfort. That temperature is known as the effective temperature. Now we have come to the here comfort chart. This chart was developed by ASHRAE. This is American Society for Heating, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Engineers. This is known as the ASHRAE. Here ASHRAE, this is a society which works on the refrigeration air conditioning parameters on which human beings feel comfort. This society conducts a research on different peoples in world. After researching by the society, they have got some parameter on which human beings feel comfort in summer season and also in winter season. Using that parameter, they have drawn a chart. That chart is known as the comfort chart. Here, in this chart, dry bulb temperature is taken on x-axis, wet bulb temperature is on y-axis, and remaining lines are taken from psychrometric chart. It is found that in winter 99% of people were comfortable at an effective temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. Similarly, in summer 99% of people were comfortable at an effective temperature of 21.6 degrees Celsius. The shaded region shows comfort zone for year-round air conditioning system in this comfort chart. This is the comfort chart which has drawn by the ASHRAE. Here we can see on the y-axis there is wet bulb temperature, on x-axis dry bulb temperature, and another parameter has taken from the psychrometric chart. This line indicates the effective temperature of the human beings, and this line indicates their relative humidity of the air. In this here, this is the 20 degrees Celsius at which in winter season 99%, this curve indicates there is the 99% people were feel comfortable in winter season, but here at this is the 21.6 degrees Celsius line at which here we get 99% people were feel comfortable. Then between two lines here we have drawn a zone, that indicates between 60% relative humidity and 50% relative humidity. This zone is known as the comfort zone for year-round air conditioning system. This zone is basically used when we are going to make a air conditioning equipment for a whole year. Then we consider these parameters which maintains the temperature 21.6 to 20 degrees Celsius and relative humidity that maintains 50% to 60%. This type of air conditioning system may be used for a whole year. Thank you. Today's class now is over. Thanks for listening.